emanating from deep under the earth, spreading across the globe at the speed of thought, changing the world one brain at a time. This is the Final Order Report from Green Brain Comics. Hello and welcome to the Final Order Report, where we bring you a hand-picked selection of comics and graphic novels before they head to print and quantities are finalized. I'm Dan Merritt, Chief Purchasing Officer at Green Brain Comics, and I'm here to give you the inside scoop and your last chance to subscribe or special order before the final order deadline this Monday, November 11th at noon. These titles will be hitting our shelves as soon as December 3rd. Green Brain Comics and the Final Order Report are proudly powered by Comichub. Check out Comichub online at comichub.com or download the mobile app for Android and iPhone. Create an account or access your existing account to order and pay securely online. Ensure you never miss an issue. Today I'll be using Comichub to showcase items from this week's Last Call for Confirmed Orders Carousel. Let's slip on over. Here we go. Let's see, this is the opening screen for Comichub. Once you sign in, you'll see the following banners. The orange is everything aside for you in store currently, waiting for you to pay for and pick up or ship. Behind the green banner is all the carousels we will be looking at today. Once you click through on that green banner, you see the top carousel that rotates left to right. Right to left is called Current Search. This is everything from the most recent catalogs that have been loaded up to Comichub. Below that is the carousel for preview pages. That's PDFs for some of the upcoming new comics, including Rocketfellers from Ghost Machine Image Comics. Below that is the Last Call FOC carousel. That's the one we will be using today. But below that is the next Wednesday's items. That's everything we are expecting on the shelf on Wednesday the 13th. You can reserve from this carousel. Below that is event carousels for upcoming and ongoing events like Raid on Greymalkin and Venom War. Let's scroll back up to Last Call for FOC. Click on the red button. That opens up to a full view for all the Last Call for confirmed orders. We see we got filters for alphanumeric by title, and above that we have drop downs for publisher, category, brand, etc., helping you get to exactly what you want to get to, folks. And the first thing we will be getting to today is the Final Order Report for new printings. There it is. There it is. I'm a professional. Our first preview for new printings is The Fade. This is a second print of this recent debut series from Boom Studios, written by Abria Iyengar with art by Mari Costa, who also did this second printing cover. And Transformers gets a 10th printing for number 1. I'm not going to show you all those variants because there's a dearth of them. However, this is the A cover, and this features a gold foil emboss for just $4.99, reprinting that landmark series premiere by Daniel Warren Johnson. We also get second printings for Transformers 11 by Jason Howard on a Decepticon cover and an Autobot cover. And Transformers number 13 gets the same from Jason Howard, Decepticon and Autobots for Transformers 13 second print. Next, we get a facsimile for Amazing Spider-Man. This reprints Amazing Spider-Man 263, one of the early iconic covers featuring Spider-Man in the black costume, later revealed to be Venom. Then we get a second printing for Detective Comics 1090. That's the debut issue by Tom Taylor and Michael Janine. Looks like a recolored version of that Michael Janine cover on this second print. Then we get a facsimile for Flash Comics #1. Look at that cool thing by Sheldon Moldoff, featuring the first appearance of the fastest man alive. What a classic cover. This is also available in a foil cover and a blank, brilliantly yellow cover. Also get a facsimile of Green Lantern 59, featuring the first appearance of Guy Gardner. Of course, that's Guy Gardner. Born without fear and selected by the ring of his dying predecessor, Hal Jordan of Earth is the Green Lantern, but Abin Sur crashed on Earth. His ring also found one other identically worthy candidate. Meet Guy Gardner in his first appearance from John Broome, Gil Kane, and Sid Green, with Gil Kane, Murphy Anderson cover? Sure. It's also available in a foil variant and a green blank variant. Absolute Superman #1 gets a noir edition, reprinting the first issue that just sold out from DC Comics by Jason Aaron and Rafa Sandoval. That is also available in a blank black variant and a foil variant with the Rafa Sandoval black and white art. That will be available on December 4th. The foil will be available for $7.99. That does it for second prints. Let's look at... I must not be doing that. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen is what I'm doing wrong. Look, it's new printings into second issues. Hooray. We get a second issue to Calavera P.I. I think we're only getting the first issue this Wednesday, but it's a pretty cool looking new series from... It's a pretty cool looking new series from Oni Press and creator, artist, writer Marco Finnegan. FML just debuted this last week with a #1. #2 is scheduled for December 11th with this David Lopez cover and a B cover, an amazing B cover by Gene Ha. Kind of love that. What are you looking at? Hack Slash Body Bags crossover gets a second issue on December 4th. Absolute Superman gets a second issue on December 4th. Hooray. And Batgirl #2 from the new creative team of Tate Bromble and Takeshi Miyazawa is available on December 4th. #1 just debuted this last Wednesday. I really liked it. Fantastic interior art. And this cover by David Talaski wraps it all up. I like that brushwork. DC continues this weekly shipping Batman Santa Claus Silent Night sequel. #2 will be available on December 4th. Black Lightning just debuted by Brandon Thomas and Fico Osio. Get your orders in for #2 by this Monday. And DC Horror Presents That's kind of weird looking. DC Horror presents number 2 has this Tyler Crook cover. Very cool. JSA returns with number 2 from Jeff Lemire and Diego Orlategua, who did this A cover. Wow, that looks a lot like Cully Hamner. Huh. All right. Little Batman comes back with number 2, Little Batman Month 1. And that wraps up our focus on number 2s. Now let's take a longer look at first issues. We got a first of 2 issues from Alien Books, a new miniseries by Mike Barron and Kelsey Shannon, bringing back Nexus in this new miniseries called Scourge. 28 pages for $4.99. With a B cover by Kanan White and a C cover from Peter Orchard. EC Shiver Suspense Stories. This is a one-shot holiday season. This holiday season, terror comes calling with 56 pages of shocking chills from an all-star cast of EC's finest fiends, just in time for Christmas. Oni Press and EC Comics are proud to present Shiver Superstars number 1, the first in an all-new series of extra-sized EC specials featuring brand new tales of merry dismemberment and Yuletide destruction. From writers Jason Aaron, Ben H. Winters, and more, with artists Kano, Peter Krause, and even more, with a newly remastered and authentically restored holiday classic from the EC vaults. Get ready to hear those sleigh bells ring. Ain't it sickening? We got this A cover from Derek Robertson. That's right, Derek Robertson from The Boys. A B cover from Adam Hughes. Menacing. And this blank sketch cover, all getting you ready for the merriest of holidays. Get ready to shiver with these suspense stories for the holidays. Available on December 11th from Oni Press. Also from Oni, we get a new one-shot. Rick and Morty presents Maximum Coda from David Brockton McKinney and Jarrett Williams, who did this A cover. A B cover by Gina Allnat. And a C cover from Warren Wusinich. Boom Studios returns to the Flavor Girls with this sequel called Return to the Mothership from Locatelli Korniski. That's pretty cool. With a B cover from Tony Infante. Boom Studios also celebrates, the 10th anniversary of Something is Killing the Children, something like that. 5th anniversary. I don't know. It's been around for a while. We get this super deluxe reprint of Something is Killing the Children number 1 in an oversized edition. I'm not sure exactly how oversized we're talking. Like maybe 8.5 by 11. Maybe that new Image artist proof version. We'll see. $9.99. With this original cover on A B cover from Rod Reese, and a foil cover for that. All from Boom Studios. Dynamite Entertainment comes back to the shelf for the Powerpuff Girls with this Winter Snowdown Showdown. This one shot is written by Daniel Kibblesmith with interior art by Carlo Loro. This all-new 40-page special, decorated with special covers from Loro Cat Stags, Francesco Tomaselli, will be a welcome addition to any fireplace adjacent stocking. Also from Dynamite Entertainment, we get this spin-off of Thundercats called Apex. Across a desert landscape, a cloaked rider emerges from the shimmering heat. A lone figure on a battered mount. He's a tempting target for bandits, and temptation is not something that the inhabitants of these badlands are inclined to resist. Unfortunate for the miscreants who decide to waylay him, that choice will likely be the last one they ever make. This historic 40-page special from renowned writer Ed Brisson and acclaimed artist Rafa Lobesco answers the most burning question on all of Third Earth. Who is Apex? And sets the stage for the dramatic new story arc launching in Thundercats number 11. From Ed Brisson, Rafa Lobesco with this Declan Shelby cover on A B cover from Lucio Perillo, Megan Hetrick on C, and this amazing Jay Lee and Jay Chung cover on D. Thundercats Apex number 1. Ooh, hey, we get another holiday one-shot from Creepshow. This featuring a Martin Morazzo cover and interiors by Teeny Howard, Blake Howard, Steven Subic, and the team that brought you Petrolhead, Rob Williams, and Par, that quickly takes a shocking turn before a live studio audience with this A cover from Martin Morazzo, a creepy cover by Par. This is the Creepshow 2024 Holiday Special. Also from Image, this new series called Doll Parts, a lovesick tale, a twisted new entry in the lovesick universe. From Russ Manning, award-winning Luana Vecchio, 12-year-old Madeline dreads the idea of growing up. She fears becoming the cruel older girls or facing the contempt of her devoutly religious mother. But most of all, she doesn't want to become a target for the monsters that are out there, hiding in plain sight. However, a stomach-churning discovery forces Madeline to confront the harsh reality that growing up isn't a choice, it's survival. Luana Vecchio, winner of the 2022, of the 2022 Russ Manning Promising Newcomer Award, invites you back into the infernal world of Lovesick with this A cover from Luana Vecchio themselves. Also a B cover and a C cover, which is a connecting cover. A Jessa Kiofi cover on D, and a blank sketch cover for G, all for Doll Parts, a lovesick tale. Another one shot from Image Comics. This is Dread the Halls, this perfect holiday stocking stuffer, a collection of horror tales to read curled up by the light of the Yule log. Be of good fear. Long before American celebrated horror on Halloween, the Victorians did it, gathered around a fireplace on Christmas Eve. Dread the Halls honors this macabre tradition by wishing you and yours happy holidays with stories of ghosts, ghastly abominations, and vile creatures. Covers by red-hot artist Maria the Wolf, Marguerite Sauvage, and a paper wrapping cover by Jordan Hart with a holiday homage cover by Lee Ferguson somewhere. Will allow you to spread the dread this season in horrifically festive style. Dread the Halls one shot will be available on December 4th from Image Comics. And another debut. This 5-issue miniseries from Image Comics is by writer-artist Jesus Orellana. And let's see, where is it? There it is. In a future where a deadly virus kills everyone upon reaching adulthood, teenagers are confined to a massive medical facilities until a mysterious new patient, whoa, only 2 covers, until a mysterious new patient arrives and reveals a shocking secret. Wow, yeah, that keeps losing me. All right. This miniseries premiere is locked up. No, I'm not going to do that. Check out this new 5-issue miniseries, Juvenile, from Jesus Orellana and Image Comics, available on December 4th for $3.99 cover. Hey, we also get this top shelf special, holiday special. So many holiday specials. It's amazing. From Matt Hawkins, Mark Silvestri, Marguerite Bennett, and with this Mark Silvestri cover, we get a Witchblade story, a Darkness story, and we even get a Aphrodite 11 story, all from Top Cow holiday special, all through the house with this A cover by Mark Silvestri. And then we move right on over to this brand new story arc and the final arc, from what I hear, of What's the Furthest Place from Here by Matthew Rosenberg and artist Tyler Boss. This new story, A Whole New World. Oh, man. It's going to showcase both of these creators' absolutely awesome talent, starting with this cover by Tyler Boss and a B cover by Adam D'Souza. It's What's the Furthest Place from Here, number 20, with this new story arc, available on December 4th. Hey, over at Image Comics, we get this Alligator Loki holiday special. It's the week of holiday special, folks. An Alligator Loki holiday spectacular. The Alligator of Mischief is back to save the holidays. Join Alligator Loki and his many, many friends, from the X-Men to the Young Avengers to several symbiotes, as they romp across the Marvel Universe, sowing chaos and camaraderie in equal stride. Don't miss a brand new story starring Alligator Loki and the real meaning of the holiday season. There he is. This issue also collects that's right, Infinity Comics for the first time in print, written by Alyssa Wong, with interior arts in this cover by Bob Quinn and a B cover by Nicoletta Baldari. This is Alligator Loki Holiday Special number 1. Yeah, available on December 18th, just in time for a stocking stuffer. And a carrot. Is that a carrot? Oh, it came off of a snowman head. It got exploded. Thanks, Alligator Loki. Marvel Comics also debuts this TVA series on December 18th from writer Catherine Blair and artist Perry Perez. For all times, always, the Time Variance Authority has long watched over the timeline, protecting it from dangerous variations that could cause the end of everything. Now, as the organization begins to expand its tolerance of variance, it's enlisted some new recruits from timelines that have been wiped from existence, like Captain Peggy Carter, super soldier of her world, Gambit, despondent and aimless from the loss of his lady love, and this can't be right, Spider-Gwen, has her world been destroyed? Oh my gosh, with this cover by interior artist Pepe Larraz. I'm sorry, not by interior artist Pepe Larraz, but done by artist Pepe Larraz. Elena Casagrande with that Spider-Gwen cover. Nice. And Umberto Ramos for this Miss Minutes variant. This is TVA #1. Cover price $4.99. Available on December 18th for Marvel Comics. Over at DC Comics, we get this brand new 12-issue miniseries by Dan Waters and Absolute Wonder Woman artist Hayden Sherman called Batman Dark Patterns. There it is. Set during the early years of Batman's career, Batman Dark Patterns delves into 4 mysterious cases as he attempts to cement his place as Gotham City's protector, while the city itself fights back against him. With this, let's see, A cover by Hayden Sherman, a B cover from Steven Subic, and just the 2 covers. That's cool. Right on. This 12-issue miniseries debuts on December 11th from DC Comics, Batman Dark Patterns. Hey, we get this uncovered one-shot, this time focusing on Gotham City Sirens with this Guillaume Marsh cover on A B cover from Homare. Oh, that's very pretty. Ejikuri variant and a foil Guillaume Marsh variant for $7.99 on this cover gallery, especially celebrating the classy and criminal Gotham City fixtures known as the Gotham City Sirens. Oh, and then let's see, I think we got 2 things left. We got this Superwoman special. This is a one-shot written by Joshua Williamson with art by Edwin Gelman. There it is. And a cover by Edwin Gelman as well. The amazing story of how Daily Planet editor-in-chief Lois Lane got superpowers and became Superwoman is finally told. What does it mean for the matriarch of the super family to fly alongside her family and friends? And how long will these powers last? And who wants these powers for themselves? Featuring guest starring the Atom, Mr. Terrific, Supergirl, and Silver Banshee with variant covers. Well, we got this A cover by Edwin Gelman, a B from Dave Wilkins, a C cover, an amazing C cover from Elizabeth Torque. I love this art. And a foil variant by Edwin Gelman. This is the Superwoman special, coming in at 48 pages for $5.99, available on December 11th. And wrapping up our focus on first issues, this is Two-Face #1. Written by Christian Ward with art by Fabio Veras, and this A cover by Baltimore Rivas. Harvey Dent's greatest trial begins. After years of internal conflict, both halves of Harvey Dent have reached an uneasy peace. Now Harvey will use his skills as an attorney to resolve the conflicts of Gotham's weirdest and most dangerous criminals, starting with Victor Zsasz. When Zsasz is accused of murdering a fellow member of Gotham's underground contingent, who better to prove a criminal's innocence than someone who's been on both sides of the law? From writer-artist Christian Ward with interior art by Fabio Veras, we got this B cover by Christian Ward himself. Outstanding. Well, also, by the way, creepy. A C cover by Chris Samney. All for Two-Face #1. This new 6-issue miniseries from DC Comics. Christian Ward, Fabio Veras will debut on December 4th with a cover price of $3.99. And that wraps up our focus on first issues. And now let's slip right on over to upcoming events. Yeah, that's the one. Yes. All right. First thing to tell you about is this weekend's pop-up sale to celebrate this big Motor City Con weekend. We are doing a special back issue sale for all of our back issues. Let's see, all of our small press back issues will be 50% off. Our Marvel and DC back issues will be 25% off. This does exclude all of our showcase books and wall books, but does include our game section. Our game section will have an additional 15% all for the unconventional back issue sale happening this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's already kicked off, folks, and it runs through Sunday at 5 p.m. inside Green Brain Comics. Check that out. And come on back here to YouTube and Facebook this Tuesday evening at 6:30 for Brain Scan, our weekly live preview of New Comic Book Day from the floor of Green Brain Comics. Join your hosts, myself and Katie Merritt in front of the camera. And, of course, join in and comment. Be a part of the fun on Brain Scan this Tuesday at 6:30. Coming up on the third Monday of the month, November 18th, is Brain Candy, a free review of music, prose, poetry, and visual art. With this month, poetry from Saba Karamati. Sorry, folks. There it is. This month with the poetry of Saba Karamati, the prose of Jimmy Showers, the music of Carly Gorney, and the visual art of Keto Green, all put together by the Emerging Writers Network and provided free of charge inside Green Brain Comics this Monday, November 18th at 7 p.m. Brain Candy number 62. And on Friday, December 13th, join us at Downey Brewing for the East Dearborn Drink and Draw. Downey Brewing is located at 13121 Prospect Avenue, right here in East downtown Dearborn, a little bit off the main trek, but it's super easy to find with Google. Check out their website, downeybrewingcompany.com. Join us there. I think you get a discount off your first drink. They got beers, they got wines, they got ciders, and they got some snacks too. East Dearborn Drink and Draw, Friday, December 13th from 7 to 9 p.m. Free to attend. And of course, come on back to the store this Wednesday for New Comic Book Day, November 13th. We will be spotlighting these debut titles like G.I. Joe #1 from Joshua Williamson and Tom Riley, Psylocke #1, and Arcbound from big-time actor Tom Hardy and Scott Snyder. Here I am. All right, did we lose our music again? What a drag. It seems like I got music. Maybe I do. There it is. All right, folks. Thanks for joining me here on Final Order Report. Remember, the deadline for the final order cutoff is this Monday at noon, November 11th. Please confirm items in your cart before the deadline. Thanks for joining me here on the Final Order Report. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. All of the links to our shopping cart website and Comic Hub are below in the description. We are spreading the love of comic books and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics. Emanating from deep under the earth, spreading across the globe at the speed of thought, changing the world one brain at a time. This is the Final Order Report from Green Brain Comics.